Man United fans need to realize where you are and what your team has to offer. These same fans that are sitting here slandering all the players, saying they're all shit. So if they're all shit, why does Zidane want to come and coach them? That doesn't make no sense. That makes no sense.
Zidane ain't never touching England, bro, unless he's coming as the away team. Yeah,
but that's what I'm trying to say. So when all these guys,
England, that guy is
Lee,
too good.
all these guys will be like, all these players are crap. They're crap. This, that, and the other. They're so crap. All right, cool. So if they're so crap, what manager wants the job? That's crazy.
The thing with people like Zidane and Ancelotti and that, they're not stupid, yeah. Right, and especially Zidane. Yeah, Zidane's won 3 Champions Leagues, bro, and he's just chilling. He don't need to rush out and get a job. I think he's waiting for the national job. Or the PSG job or something like that. And people say, oh, he won't take PSG because of Marseille and all rubbish. Money talks and BS walks, mate. Yeah, and let me tell you now, I don't think he'll ever come to England because I don't think he rates the league. Yeah,
I don't think he does either. But money talks, Lee, bro.
Yeah, it's true. But which club do you think he'd suit? Because I don't think he suits Man United. Even if if you're in phase 9 at that point, I don't think it would suit Man United. I think he's too. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Like too, I don't know. I don't know,
man. He suits like the old Chelsea, you know, like that.
But he suits more of a Chelsea when Roman was there.
Yeah, so exactly.
But I think Simeone's the same. I think I'd love that bastard at Arsenal, man. Put him in
exactly.
Arsenal
But these guys are pragmatic tacticians, yeah, and they're not really free flowing managers, and that's what I'm saying. But also, those are the kind of managers you don't want to bring in when you're rebuilding. That's why when people are saying, "Oh, you should get Emery, we should get Conte," and them man are not rebuild managers. Them man are the final piece to the jigsaw when everything else is in place. Like, you've already got the players that are tactically astute, and then you just need someone to do the final bits. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. We're not there, bruv. Like, we're not there.
Near, but
that's what I'm saying.
It says Carlo to Newcastle, bro. Let me tell you now, yeah. Never in a million years is Don Carlito Ancelotti ever managing Newcastle, bro. Everywhere he's been, he's won other than Napoli and Everton.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think Newcastle, but to be fair, Newcastle got the bread, but it's just like, nah. I think that if Carlo was a bit younger, then maybe I could have seen it, but not now. Do you know what I mean? I think he's going to be
have one final job.
He'll be even more selective with where he goes to work now because of his age.
It'd be sick. Like, he's been linked to the Brazil job, but I think he wants to stay in that day-to-day, man. Like,
yeah, he does, bro. I think he's going to sign a new deal.
I think he will as well.
I think he's going to sign a new deal.
I'm surprised they kept him, because he gave Barca a title last season, so I'm surprised they didn't sack him. But having said that, he won 6 out of 6 in the Champions League this season with about 10 players out injured. Yeah, and they're 1 point off the top. I think they win it all this season, by the way. I've said that all season. I think he wins everything. Yeah, win the league, the Champions League, and the Copa del Rey this season. And he'll go out on a massive high because Barca are trash, mate. Yeah, every time I watch them, they are crap, bro. They got absolutely battered by Girona the other day. like battered. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You never know. Football's funny, man. Right? Simeone's just signed a new deal, I think, like about 50 million a year. Like, highest paid manager in the world, bro. He's on 5 times what Arteta's getting paid. Yeah, he's got the freedom of Madrid, or one part of Madrid anyway. Yeah, but again, if he don't win anything this season, he's 3 years without a trophy. He should be sacked. Should have been sacked last season. He didn't win nothing for 2 years. But they won't sack him because he's got them in the conversation every year. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is fair play. I understand that. But ultimately, that's why they'll never be bigger than Real Madrid.
I hear that.
But I don't know, man. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I can see the thumbnails now in about a year or so when Dave's putting like Harry Potter on there and stuff like.
Oh, it's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I hear it, man. I absolutely hear it. It's coming,
how many are you getting panned by this weekend, though? Like, because they've got us next weekend. So I'm kind of caught in between. Are they going to go and absolutely annihilate you, or are they going to get 2 or 3 and then just say, right, we'll save our energy for Arsenal?
It depends, bro. You know what it is, yeah? I know that we're going to set up with a low block, bro. Like, park the bus like we did against Newcastle and Man City. So it's one of them ones where if we went there to play, we would get smoked. But I don't believe we're going there to play. So I think it's just going to be a little 2-0 or something. Only because we're not going there to play.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think if they scored, because last year it was 1-0 at half time, wasn't it? They scored right on half time, just before half time.
Yeah.
And then that second half was crazy. Literally every shot went in. That was just
But that's what I mean. That's not going to happen again. That's why I said at the time it was an anomaly in terms of like, I think they had something like, I want to say they had like 8 shots on target, scored 7 or something like that. Like, that doesn't really happen in football.
And the one that was on target that didn't go in was a rebound to someone who tapped it in.
So do you see what I'm saying?
I think they'll comfortably win.
I think they'll win comfortably, but maybe the scoreline won't reflect the result, and that's been Man United a lot of the time. The scoreline hasn't reflected the result. So yeah, it's just one of them things. I don't really know. Like, obviously, I can't even see us scoring, let alone winning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, based on what we've been doing, I don't know what front three he's gonna play.
Rashford's back. Apparently, your manager said
but he probably won't start him. He just said that he's fit in it, but I don't know.
Luke Shaw's back apparently.
Bro, he weren't never injured, blood. You see them ones there. How come he's gone off injured in the game and then all of a sudden, but he's available? Get out of here, bro. He's just
a new Call of Duty patch land or something.
Bro.
I'm not even lying. There was a new
ducking the smoke, bro. That's what he was doing.
That's what he was doing. So was Maguire. Maguire ain't injured. Yeah, Maguire and Bruno deliberately got himself booked.
Yeah, he did. It's not looking good, mate.
No, it's not. I listen. If they score an early goal, none of their forwards have scored for a couple of weeks. Like literally none of them. Yeah. So and then Salah always turns up against you. Like, I think you've scored 2 goals at Anfield in the last 10 games. Like, that's pathetic. That's
they man have scored, but something like 14 or something in the last 3 games or something.
Yeah, last 10 they've scored 36 against you. You've scored twice. I think the last time you lot scored a goal against them at Anfield was, I think it might have been Rooney. I think it was Rooney. It was before Rashford made his debut.
Christ.
Yeah, it's been about 7 years, I think. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I see that. Yeah, I think it was about a month before he made his debut. 36-2 in the last 10. That is crazy. Mate, our record's shocking at Anfield, yeah? It ain't that shocking. Like, we ain't won there. Yeah, but like, we don't get pammed like that. Yeah, we've had a couple of 4s, a couple of 5s in that, but we ain't get, at least we have a go and score. Was it Lingard, was it? There you go. Lingard under Jose 2018. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but look how far back that is. We're nearly in 2024.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, you ain't scoring. No way, bro. Van Dijk is just going to dash your striker on the floor. Yeah, I think they'll play Gomez at right back and put Trent further forward. Yeah, because that Gomez came on against Palace. He locked off that right side, man. He was quality in that second half when he came on.
Damn.
And, they got a bit lucky in that game because that was never a second yellow card for Ayew. But yeah, I don't see you scoring. And I think it's going to be at least 4. I think they'll score at least 4 against you. Yeah, they'll probably play Núñez up front. I reckon he'll bag a few. Salah always bags. Trent will probably bag. Like, I think it's going to be crazy. I can't lie. And the thing is, even if you play a low block, expect a red card and a penalty then.
Yeah.
Probably to your keeper or a centre back.
Yeah, that's right. But also, we need to see the starting lineup because a lot of players are injured and obviously Bruno suspended. So, bro, let's have a look and see what lineup we actually. What lineup we actually put out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it could go any way in their favor. You know, like that. It could be a massacre, or it could be just a comfortable win, whatever. I don't see anything past a Liverpool win, and then it'll be interesting to hear the noise that's coming out of the club after he loses on Sunday. Let's see what they're saying, because there's only so long that you can pretend everything's going to be all right.
But this is the thing with your fans, though, mate. Like, it's gone this far with your fans that they've convinced themselves that this guy is still the guy from. Like I said to you at the start of the season, or September when it was, when that October break came up, I was like, he's got to go. We're now sat in mid-December, he's still here, and you're waiting for the Liverpool spanking to sack him. Like, if you had actually sacked him in October, you might still be in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might still have players on side instead of down in tools and pretending they're ill and going off injured and giving it all the big one to the referee and getting booked. Like, it might have been a different story right now. You might be closer to the 4th place. Instead, you've wasted 2 months from October to now, and now if he gets a beating in that game, we'll sack him now. Then what's the point? You should have sacked him 2 months ago, and you might have actually salvaged the season. Yeah, with a Champions League campaign or or a League Cup campaign or something. Do you know what I mean? Instead, you've just been taking 3 goals against nearly every game, man. Like, that's crazy, bro. I've never seen Man United this bad. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Like,
no, this is as bad as it's been, and statistically, I think this is as bad as we've been since we got relegated in terms of how many losses we've had at this point in the season, bro. It's been really bad. So
when was that? What, 74?
Yeah, a long time ago, my bro.
Dennis Law scored, didn't he?
We've lost 12 games already or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's not even Christmas yet. This is brazy.
Yeah, mate, that's I don't know how he's still here. Yeah, I genuinely don't, mate. Yeah, I don't know how he's still here. Yeah, statistically, he's one of the worst managers in your history.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what it is. So we just need to get rid of him. I think people need to understand, yeah, where we are, because you know what's mad? Hindsight's 2020, innit? Because at the time when we had Louis van Gaal, a lot of Man United fans were complaining, saying, "Oh yeah, like we can't score. It's boring." Even though we were averaging like 65-70% possession every game, yeah. We battered Liverpool at Anfield. Like, we were playing some good football. He was promoting youth players. We had a style of play. We were going in the right direction. And a lot of Man United fans didn't appreciate him because they still thought that we should be competing for the title like we were 3-4 years before, not realizing that we're in a different phase. So we got rid of him. And ever since then, yeah, our players haven't been coached. Not a day in their lives since then, bro. And it's one of them ones where he won a trophy and got sacked, which is almost unheard of. Like, man won the FA Cup and got sacked anyway. That's crazy. So we need to go back to, we need a bit more of that, bro. We need a bit more of that. We need a manager that's going to come in, coach the players, build a style of play, change the culture. Van Gaal changed the culture at the club, man. He had the second team playing the same formation as the first team. He was integrating the coaching. He was doing all these different things. Yeah, he was playing the youth team players. We need to go back
against us, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. We need to do that. That's what we need to go back to whilst we're rebuilding this squad. That's what we need to do.
The reason so many of your fans didn't buy into him is because they were still in love with Fergie.
Exactly. And a lot of them still are, Lee. A lot of them still are.
That's why they don't rate any manager, bro. Because when we got rid of Wenger, whoever came, it could have been Ancelotti, it could have been Simeone, it could have been Jose, it could have been anyone, bro. They weren't going to back it. It was our... it says travesty that Wenger's gone. They were never going to back it. The only reason they backed the Arteta one is because he was our captain when we ended the trophy drought.
No, facts.
That's it. Yeah, that's why they gave Ollie so much time, your fan base. Because
but these men are just, they're passion merchants, Lee, bro. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's like, this is what I'm saying. Man said LVG missed out a top 4 on goal difference and stuff like that. Bro, listen, man won an FA Cup, yeah. He was building our youth team. Our youth team were balling. Now, our reserves, they lose every week, mate.
Oh, yeah, you get that every week.
They're rubbish, bruv. Like, do you know what I'm saying? They're rubbish. This is probably the worst that I remember them at, bro. It's like, we might as well not.
You for 1-3 on the spin,
bruv. Like, bruv, we're rubbish. We used to have a decent team, bro. When Van Gaal was there, we were balling. I'm telling you, yeah, we need a reset, bruv.
And he had a bit of character. He was funny as well, man. Like, Mike Schmalling. And when he was falling over in front of the fourth official and that, like, that guy was funny. Yeah, he was funny. But yeah, man, like, your club's been a mess for a very long time. Yeah, maybe you are right. Maybe Potter is the guy. I don't know. Maybe.
Bro, we need a manager of that ilk. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying get him, but then people are saying, "Oh, go get Amorim from Sporting Lisbon," and then you're going and getting in a manager that hasn't proven that he can do it in England with these players. Like, he hasn't proven it, bro.
Nobody watches Porto. Well, it's not Porto.
Sporting Lisbon. No one watches him. Do you know what I'm saying? So all of these men saying go and get all these exotic names, but it's like, bro, you can get a manager that you've already seen, yeah, play a certain way, yeah, at Brighton. Cool. Forget the Chelsea thing. He wasn't even there that long, so the Chelsea thing don't even really bother me like that. Give me the Potter.
Amarin's name's more sexy, isn't it?
Exactly, but just give me the Potter that was at Brighton, just for 18 months. Bring him in January. Give me him for 18 months. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll have a whole full season next season, and then if he's not cutting the mustard, we can go get someone else. Cool. Don't give him a long contract. Don't make the same mistake you did with Moyes and with Ollie and giving these man 3, 4, 5 year, 6 year deals. Nah, just give him a little 18-month contract. Come in now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Potential to extend 1 year or something.
That's it. Give him 18 months here with an option to extend for another year if he's doing all right. Don't get carried away. He can oversee the transition of players going out and players coming in. See how he does next season. If he's not doing that well, cool. All right, easy to get rid of you and bring in someone else. But I don't see the
United. Here we go.
Yeah, but I don't but I don't see the Conte thing. The Conte thing, he comes in, he's on too much money, he's on loads of money, comes in with a big ego, big expectations, all these other things, yeah, that he's never going to be able to live up to. Like, it don't make sense. We need a transition manager. That's what we need. One to take us, just get us through this little change that's going on upstairs and that, and then we come in and bring in the big dog after. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All the man that's saying, you don't want Potter, it is what it is, innit? Like, it looks like that's who them man want. And if Ratcliffe and them man want it, then he's coming in anyway. So you don't really have a choice.
But this is the thing with your fan base here. Your fan base are very reactionary and very, very like go with the flow, what's fashionable. Same with Arsenal fans, yeah? Right, both of our fan bases is very similar. Like, the only reason people wanted Ten Hag is because of the style of football. They don't watch Ajax. Yeah, so
we thought we were getting something that we didn't get.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. The only reason everyone got gassed about the manager you've got now is because it's Ajax and they've got a long history of playing sexy.
Well, there you go. And Ten Hag don't play better football than Potter, so
no, they don't. But this is the thing, yeah. It's gone horribly wrong for that manager. Yeah, so I understand why people wouldn't want Potter at your club. I get it, yeah. But at the same time, Potter don't seem to be a dickhead like this manager you've got now.
There you go. He's a dickhead. That's his biggest problem.
Yeah, he thinks he's better than he is. Whereas I don't see Potter thinking he's better than he is. If anything, he thinks he shouldn't have been at Chelsea. Yeah, that's why he changed up his trim and changed up the suit and all that, yeah, which is cool. But at the same time, you've now got to come into Man United. Yeah, but then what you'll get with your fans, yeah, is all of these people that are sitting there saying no to Potter and that. As soon as he's in, all the PR will get put out, yeah, and they'll all get on side. Yeah, so now he's here, we have to back him kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they want to be the top Reds, right? All the people that have been sitting there for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks since Jim Ratcliffe's officially come into Man United, that have been saying, oh, with the new structure, with the new this, and with him in charge and getting the CEO and that, but now they don't want the first manager that he's going to pick.
Bro, listen, they're gonna keep waffling anyway, bro. You know what I mean? They're gonna keep waffling. We need a manager to come in and steady the ship. Like even Ten Hag, yeah. Like Ten Hag took this job, yeah, on the basis that he was going to be given pretty much full control of not only the transfers, but also he said he wanted to oversee the youth team, all these other things. He had all these demands and he's failed at all of them. So he doesn't even deserve to be in place for the new era. He doesn't deserve it because he's proven, yeah, that he couldn't do what he said he could do. You were given a chance and you failed. So on your bike. Right. So when Man United fans saying, oh yeah, but if we might as well keep him. No, we shouldn't keep him. Like, why should we keep him? He's failing. And he's been failing since last year.